Can we get a proud welcome for this beautiful class of 2025? Felicidades! 8th grade class, you may now take your seat. It is at this time I'd like to bring up our 6 wonderful student speakers. I'd like to start our ceremony today by introducing Isaiah Villarreal doing our national anthem.
Everybody, please stand. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Give it up one more time for Isaiah. Now doing our Pledge of Allegiance, Valeria Sendejas.
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Thank you, Valeria. Now the reading of our OSD mission and vision, Liana Bislig and Christopher Rosas.
Oxnard School District Vision, Changing the World, inspired, accomplished, multilingual global citizens in school and beyond. In Oxnard School District, we nurture self-confident and empowered multilingual global citizens, strong in their multiple identities and potential, who achieve inspired levels of individual, community, and social accomplishments in school and beyond in their endeavors. Oxnard School District mission, ignite, transform, nurture, embrace. Ignite students' passions for learning and empower them to achieve brilliance, transform our classroom and school expectations, relationships, and practices to more fully align with our values. Nurture, caring communities that develop students' full identities, linguistic, cultural, academic excellence, social emotional health, and life potential. Embrace high leverage services and approaches that translate our values into action.
Visión del Distrito de Escolar de Oxnard. Cambiaremos el mundo. Ciudadanos globales inspirados, triunfadores, realizados y multilingües. En la escuela y siempre.
En el Distrito Escolar de Oxnard, educamos ciudadanos globales, multilingües y empoderados, que poseen confianza en sí mismos, se sientan cómodos con sus múltiples identidades y potencial, alcanzan niveles importantes de logro individual, comunitario y social en la escuela y más adelante en sus iniciativas futuras. Misión del Distrito Escolar de Oxnard: encender, transformar, fomentar y adoptar. Encender la pasión por el estudio en los estudiantes y empoderarlos para que alcancen la excelencia. Transformar las expectativas, relaciones y prácticas del salón, de clase y de la escuela para que estén más plenamente alineadas con nuestros valores. Fomentar comunidades solidarias que desarrollen la plena identidad de los estudiantes, la excelencia lingüística, cultural, académica, la salud socioemocional y el potencial de vida. Adoptar servicios y enfoques de alto nivel que traducen nuestros valores en acciones.
Thank you, Liana and Christopher. Gracias, Liana and Christopher. Good evening, 8th grade students, families, and staff members, or should I say good afternoon. Buenas tardes, estudiantes, familias, y miembros del personal de la escuela. My name is Mr. Blevins, or Miss Brian Blevins, principal of Kamala School. I'm proud to introduce members of our Kamala administrative team, Miss Almanza and Mr. Elizararaz, otherwise known as Mr. E. Mi nombre es Brian Blevins, principal de la Escuela Kamala. Con orgullo les presento a los miembros del equipo administrativo, señor Almanza y señor E. Also joining us are members of our district leadership. También nos acompañan miembros del liderazgo de nuestro distrito escolar. Trustees, miembros de la mesa directiva, señor Melenafi y señora González. Superintendente, doctora Ana DeGena y doctora Araceli Fox. Thank you for supporting our students and celebrating with us today. Gracias por apoyar a nuestros estudiantes y celebrar con nosotros hoy. Before we begin, I ask you to join me in a moment of silence in honor of Ivan Ramirez Trejo, a student whose memory will forever remain in our hearts. Antes de comenzar, les pido que me acompañen en un momento de silencio en honor de Ivan Ramirez Trejo, un estudiante cuya memoria vivirá por siempre en nuestros corazones. Gracias. Thank you. You will notice that many students are wearing recognitions and honors around their necks. I want to take a moment to recognize all these students. Verán que muchos estudiantes llevan reconocimientos y medallas hoy. Quiero tomar un momento para reconocer a todos estos estudiantes. All the students who participated in sports, please stand up. Premio a la participación de deportes. Estudiantes que participaron en deportes este año. Un aplauso, por favor. You may find your seat. Avid students, please stand. These are students who are beginning their journey toward college and career readiness. Premio Académico de AVID. Estudiantes que están comenzando su camino hacia la preparación universitaria y profesional. Aplauso, por favor. May you find your seat. Leadership Award. Please stand. These are students who took leadership roles within the school. Premio de Liderazgo. Estudiantes que asumieron roles de liderazgo dentro de la escuela. Un aplauso, por favor. You may find your seat. Another proud award, Dual Language Achievement. Please stand up. Dual language students. These are students who are on the pathway to biliteracy, Spanish and English. Logro en lenguaje dual. Estudiantes que están en un camino hacia la bilingüe en español y inglés. Un aplauso, por favor. You may find your seats. Honor Roll Silver. These students have a GPA of 3.0 to 3.49 for both 7th and 8th grade year. Oh, please stand. Lista de Honor de Plata. Estudiantes con un promedio de calificaciones de 3.0 a 3.49 durante los grados séptimo y octavo grado. You may find your seats. Honor Roll Gold. These students have a GPA of 3.5 to 4.0 for both 7th and 8th grade year. Please stand. Cuadro de Honor de Oro. Estudiantes con un promedio de calificaciones de 3.5 a 4.0 durante los grados séptimo y octavo grado. Un aplauso. You may find your seats. Most improved. These students who demonstrated exponential growth, both academically and social emotionally, from 7th to 8th grade. Please stand. Most improved. Mayor progreso. Estudiantes que demostraron un crecimiento exponencial tanto académico como socioemocional del séptimo al octavo grado. You may find your seats. And finally, the Golden Tiger Award. These students who demonstrated what it truly means to be a Kamala Tiger. Please stand. Premio Tigre Dorado. Estudiantes que demostraron lo que realmente significa ser un tigre de Kamala. Un aplauso. You may find your seats. Let's give a big round of applause for all these students for their incredible efforts. Demos un fuerte aplauso a todos nuestros estudiantes por sus increíbles logros. So students, before you go to high school, I want you to remember 3 things. Antes de ir a la preparatorio high school, quiero que recuerden 3 cosas. Number 1, try your best in high school because that's when it really counts. Join clubs, sports, drama, choir. Get involved somehow in high school. It helps build your confidence and you'll make great friendships. Da lo mejor de ti en la high school. Únete a clubes, deportes, teatro, coro. Participar te ayudará a ganar confianza y hacer amistades. Number 2, stay close to your family. Keep old friends, make new ones, but remember your families and elders. School success comes from a strong home-school partnership. Número 2, mantente cerca de tu familia. Conserva tus amigos, haz nuevos, pero no olvides a tu familia y a tus mayores. El éxito escolar proviene de una sólida colaboración entre el hogar y la escuela. And finally, number 3, be kind. Kindness matters. It brings respect, fairness, and good things your way. Sé amable. La amabilidad es importante. Trae respeto, justicia, y cosas buenas a tu vida. Finally, students, don't forget your time at Kamala. Many of you have been here since kinder. Your teachers, your friends, the staff, you're always welcome back. Because at Kamala, it's always a great day to be a tiger, and we believe in you. Estudiantes, no olviden a su tiempo en Kamala. Sus maestros, amigos y el personal siempre serán bienvenidos aquí, porque en Kamala siempre es un gran día para ser un tigre. Creemos en ti. Now I'd like to introduce our superintendent, Doctora Ana de Jena.
Muy buenas, muy buenas tardes. Good afternoon. Qué gusto tenerlos aquí con nosotros esta tarde para celebrar a estos grandes estudiantes. Me da un placer estar presente con ustedes. Thank you very much for being with us this afternoon. It's our pleasure to have you here, and it is my pleasure to be able to be here with you to celebrate our students. Before I get started with a message for our students, I want to take a moment to thank all of our community for being with us today, for supporting your students, for being with them every step of the way, because they achieve this because of all the support that they have with you, their families, and their community. I also want to take a minute to thank all of our staff for everything that they have done in order to support our students from kindergarten all the way through 8th grade. Because this achievement and this celebration is theirs, but we also know that it doesn't come alone, that it really does take a village. So thank you to the families, thank you for our teachers for everything you've done, and I'd like to ask our students to join me in a round of applause for our staff and for our families. Quiero dar un momento de gracias a las familias, a nuestra comunidad que está presente hoy, por todo lo que han hecho para apoyar a sus estudiantes que logren este día. Sabemos que llegar a este momento es mucho de lo que ellos han hecho, pero también sabemos que llegar a este día no lo hacen solo y que nos necesitan a ustedes, la comunidad y las familiares y los maestros que han dado de su tiempo para ayudar a estos estudiantes a lograr lo que logran hoy día. So, muchas gracias, y nuevamente los estudiantes, si me acompañan a dar un aplauso para las familias y los maestros. I want to take a moment to just speak to our students for a minute. I know that Mr. Blevins already gave you some advice, so I'm going to try not to add to that advice or that message too much, because that's a lot of different messages that you walk away with. So I just want to add to his a little bit. As you go on to high school and you try new things, also want to encourage you to be courageous and be brave. Don't be afraid to try something new, whether that is sports or music, as Mr. Blevins mentioned, or whether it's trying a new class that may pique your interest, whether it's trying to make a new friend that maybe you're not sure about and it's just going up to them. Be courageous and be brave. This is your opportunity to discover yourself, to discover your passion, to discover those things that you want to do. And this is the beginning of the path that you have control over. So please remember to just take those chances. It's okay. Sometimes those chances will work out great, sometimes not so much, but take the chances. So you will be very grateful for having done that. Quiero darle un consejo a los estudiantes que cuando vayan a la secundaria, que tomen un momento y sean que tengan el coraje y el deseo de tratar algo nuevo, ya sean deportes o música, como dijo el señor Blevins, o una clase que no que quizás piensan que va a ser muy difícil para ellos, o hacer una amistad nueva que no están seguros, pero que tengan confianza en sí mismo. Esta es la oportunidad para descubrir quiénes van a ser en el futuro, para encontrar su pasión y todo lo que ellos quieren hacer para lograr sus sueños. Next, I want to give you another message. And Mr. Blevins, I'm just going to continue to add to his messages. He said to remember to be kind. And I want to add to that. Yes, be kind to others because it makes a difference. Your actions have a great impact on everyone around you. But as you're doing that, don't forget to be kind to yourself. Sometimes as we take this new path forward, we are going to encounter difficulties. Sometimes we're going to make good decisions, and sometimes we're going to make decisions that aren't so good. And you need to learn from those decisions that you make that maybe didn't turn out. Maybe we made some mistakes, and it is okay to make mistakes. Learn from those mistakes. Give yourself a break and know that it is okay, that it's part of our learning. But tomorrow you have an opportunity to stand up again, to wake up again, and to make a new decision that'll help you in your new path forward. El segundo mensaje que quiero darle a los estudiantes es que el señor Blevins les dijo que sean bondadosos con otras personas, porque esa bondad puede cambiar el mundo. Pero también quiero decirles que no se olviden de ser bondadosos con sí mismos, que a lo que van creciendo y en este nuevo camino van a cometer errores, van a tomar buenas decisiones y de vez en cuando malas decisiones. Pero hacer esas decisiones a veces es parte de nuestro crecimiento y tienen que saber que está bien, tienen que buscar la oportunidad para el día siguiente tomar una nueva decisión y seguir con el paso adelante. Y últimamente, quiero decirles, mi último mensaje es también con lo que dijo el señor Blevins, que no se olviden que de Kamala y de todo lo que han aprendido aquí. Pero también quiero hacerles acuerdo que no se olviden de quiénes son, de dónde vienen. Su cultura, su lenguaje, es todo parte de la riqueza que llevan dentro de ustedes, que va a hacer este mundo un mejor mundo. Ustedes son un regalo para este mundo. Y a veces en este mundo vamos a ver cosas difíciles, quizás como la que estamos pasando en este momento, pero tenemos que saber de lo difícil, nos levantamos con más fuerza, con más ganas para seguir adelante. Así que sigan adelante y no dejen que nadie les diga lo contrario. So my final message for our students is also connected to what Mr. Blevins said. He said, don't forget that you belong here at Kamala and that Kamala will always be your home. And I just want to add to that and say, don't ever forget who you are, where you came from. Your culture, your roots, your language, your identity is the gift to this world, is what makes you special and is what makes us all better. You have contributed to our society, you have contributed to who we are, and we are grateful that we've had the opportunity to do that and to have had you in our school to make our schools a better place. We know that sometimes in life we're going to face some difficulties. Sometimes there are things that are happening around us that make us feel differently or less than. From those moments, just remember, we rise stronger, we rise more powerful, and we rise better because we know what we are capable of. You know what you are capable of. So always keep that confidence, always keep that, and don't ever forget that everything that you have, who you are, is what makes this world a better place. So I wish you all of the best as you go on to this great new adventure that is high school. We hope that you are able to find that path to live your dreams. We congratulate you for everything that you've done. Congratulations to the class, the promoting class of 2025 and the graduating class of 2029. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. DeJena. Now I'd like to introduce our trustee, Senor Melenafi.
Good evening, everyone. Some of you won't be able to see me because I have a broken leg. I want to meet the gentleman that broke his ankle. We can share stories later about how that happened. Today is a really proud moment, and moments bring up memories, and memories can be positive or memories can be negative, but they shape you. They don't necessarily define you. As I sit here today and I look at all these faces out there, some smiling, some looking a little insecure, some crying. It's okay. We handle emotions differently. When I was in junior high, when I was in middle school, and I was sitting out there like you are now, sitting next to my friend. That was loud. Everybody okay? All right, good. I'm fine. I have PTSD. I'm glad I didn't end up on the floor somewhere. It's okay. I'll be fine. My dear friend in 8th grade was named Carmen Melendez, and we sat there for our graduation ceremony next to each other because it was alphabetical order. And it was just a coincidence. But it was very comforting to have her sit there with me because it was an awkward and uncomfortable time. You all are going to go on to high school. You're not going to go to the same high school. And a lot of your friends you are not going to see for some time or ever again. You might see them on Facebook, you might see them on Instagram, but you may not actually physically see them. I want to take a moment to talk about the power of words, because words are very important. I had a math teacher in 7th grade. His name was Mr. Nixon. This is what I remember about him. Melanophy, you're dumber than a box of rocks. Melanophy, you're a waste of skin. Melanophy, you're dumber than a box of rocks. Melanophy, you're a waste of skin. I was neither one, but those words shaped me for a long time. But they didn't define me, because you have a choice. You can drown out those negative words. You can flush them down the toilet. You can burn them in the fireplace. You can do whatever you want with them. Don't start a fire, please. But just remember that you define you. Where you come from, the stories, your family, all of that defines who you are. Take that with you as a sign of strength and never forget it. There are two types of people in this world. I had a mentor that used to beat this into my head. There are plus people and there are minus people. And he would tell me all the time, surround yourself with the plus people and get rid of the minus people. You have a tremendous amount of potential to make an impact in this world, even if it's just here in this community, or if it's where you came from. You have an opportunity to make an impact. Remember that. Wake up every day thinking, what can I do today to make this place better? I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
Gracias, Trustee Melanophy. Now I want to proudly present our student speakers, Giovanni Flores and Yossi Alvarado.
Good afternoon to our principal, Mr. Blevins, Kamala staff, distinguished Oxnard School District representatives, beloved families, and most importantly, the Promoting Kamala 8th graders of 2025. Ralph Waldo Emerson was once quoted to say, "At the end of the day, richness in life is time, health, and good company, the mind calm, and the liberty to choose what you want to do." People might forget that not all of us have been here since kindergarten. I remember walking into Kamala so nervous, but everyone was so welcoming, said one of us about the first day of 2nd grade. We have had to adapt to adversity and draw strength from one another in so many ways. Remember when we played Among Us while we were trying to learn from home in Miss Aguirre's 4th grade class? Being together is what made our experience here at Kamala so special to all of us. Many of us have fond memories of the highly competitive game of Quidditch we played, where not all of us escaped completely free of mud, or the Malibu hiking trip in 5th grade. Who can forget the dance who we all went to in 6th grade? Kamala will remain in our hearts, and we will fondly reflect on our formative years as Kamala Tigers. Now we turn to one of us who couldn't be here, one who would have been here, who should have been here. Life is what happens while we're busy making other plans, is something John Lennon said. Ivan, we remember you. Those closest to you remember the games, the laughs, the smiles, and the moments that only friends understand. Your spirit is with us. You will forever be a tiger. This year's 8th graders have made some amazing memories. We have laughed and we have cried. We shared moments that will last forever. We look forward to what is to come. Eleanor Roosevelt so eloquently said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." So as we sprint into our future, let us do this together as Tigers.
You want to take it off?
Yeah. Buenas tardes a nuestro director, el señor Blevins, al personal de Kamala, a los distinguidos representantes del Distrito Escolar de Oxnard, a las queridas familias y lo más importante, a los estudiantes de octavo grado que promueven Kamala de 2025. Ralph Waldo Emerson dijo una vez, al final del día, la riqueza de la vida es el tiempo, la salud, la buena compañía y la mente tranquila y la libertad de elegir lo que quieres hacer. La gente podría olvidar que no todos hemos estado aquí desde kinder. Recuerdo haber entrado a Kamala muy nervioso, pero todos fueron muy amables, dijo un estudiante sobre el primer día de segundo grado. Hemos tenido que adaptarnos a la adversidad y sacar fuerzas unos de otros de muchas maneras. ¿Recuerdas cuando jugamos Among Us mientras intentábamos aprender desde casa? La señora Aguirre, clase de cuarto grado. Estar juntos es lo que hizo que nuestra experiencia aquí en Kamala fuera tan especial para todos. Muchos tenemos buenos recuerdos del competitivo partido de Quidditch, que jugamos donde no todos salimos completamente del barro, o de la excursión a Malibu en el quinto grado. ¿Quién puede olvidar el baile al que todos fuimos en el sexto grado? Kamala permanecería en todos nuestros corazones y recordamos con cariño nuestros años de formación como Kamala Tigers. Ahora nos dirigimos a uno de nosotros que no pudo estar aquí, uno que habría estado aquí, uno que debería estar aquí. Aquí, la vida es lo que pasa mientras estamos ocupados haciendo otros planes, dijo John Lennon. Iván, te recordamos, tus seres queridos recuerdan los juegos, las risas, las sonrisas y los momentos que solo los amigos entenderían. Tu espíritu está con nosotros, serás un tigre por siempre, por siempre. Los alumnos de octavo grado de este año han creado recuerdos increíbles. Nos hemos reído y llorado. Compartimos momentos inolvidables. Esperamos con ansias lo que está por venir. Eleanor Roosevelt dijo elocuentemente, el futuro permanecerá a aquellos que creen en la belleza de sus sueños. Así que mientras corrimos hacia nuestro futuro, hagámoslos como tigres.
Un aplauso para Giovanni Ayosi. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, the presentation of our certificates and the walk across the stage. We highly encourage you to give a loud round of applause as your 8th grade student walks across the stage to make them feel extra special, as this is a wonderful accomplishment.
Ahora lo que están esperando, a oír el nombre de sus hijos cuando están cruzando acá arriba. Animamos que ustedes aplauden a su hijo cuando escuchan su nombre.
Everybody look at Mr. Godinez.
All right, parents, let's give them a big round of applause. Promoting class of 2025. Hay que darles un gran aplauso. Aileen Aguilera. Saraí Alanis Flores. Abril Alcantar. Irma Alvarado Neposuneno. Joshua Alvarado. Josie Alvarado. Liliana Alvarenga Castro. Demi Andrade. Paula Arevalo. Emanuel Ávila Herrera. Israel Ávila. Joshua Badillo Rosales. Cindy Beltran. Evelyn Bernardino. Liana Beasley. Lorenzen Beasley. Etham Kalam. Amairani Calva. Alia Carreto. Rosalyn Carreto. Christopher Castro Morales. Valeria Sendejas. José Cornejo. Jonathan de Anda. Irelis Diaz. Isaac Eberson. Fátima Escobar. Alan Fernández. Alan Gustavo Fernández. Giovanni Flores Santillán. Alexander Flores. Anthony Garcia. Alia Girón. Isaac Gomez. Alvin Gonzalez. Christian Gonzalez. Dulce Gonzalez. Giovanni Guerrero. Ashley Guzman. Jacob Hernández. Santiago Hernández. Jimena Hernández Rojas. Isabella Herrera. Yahir Jiménez. Sabina Jovel Mejía. Allison Juárez. Leilani Juárez. Camila López. Brielle Martinez. Octavio Martínez. Nancy Medel. Giselle Mendoza Armenta. Brandon Mojica Lamas. Anthony Morales. Rochelle Morales. Francisco Navarro Jr., Yaitza Osorio Morales, Madison Osorio, Yuridia Perea Rodríguez, Alexander Perez, Catherine Piedra, Christopher Piedra, Adrian Ramirez, Alondra Ramirez, Johnny Ramirez, José Ramirez, Lisette Ramirez, Christopher Rangel, Audrey Real, Brian Rodríguez, Charlize Rodríguez, Eliza Rodríguez, Jaylene Rodríguez, Dylan Romero Sixto, Jocelyn Rosales, Christopher Rosas Hurtado, Damian Joseph Sánchez, Emanuel Sánchez, Adriana Santos Cruz, Noah Solorio, Evelyn Soto Vera, Estrella Tapia, Emilio Terán, Miguel Tinoco, Yesenia Toledano, Milady Torres Enríquez, Yaxiri Torres, Evelyn Vázquez Gallardo, Matthew Vega, Areli Velasco, Roger Villanueva Hernández, Isaiah Villarreal, Randy Viveros, Damien Zamudio, Jaden Zurita Cruz, save the best for last, Jesus Garcia III. Once again, let's give him a big round of applause. Que dale Dales un gran aplauso.
Wow, that was amazing. Let's go ahead and welcome the official promoting 8th grade class at Kamala School of 2025. I would like all 8th grade students to please stand. Mr. Godinez, you want to lead? Cue the music.